You what it do, what it is, what it ain't. It's your boy Nelly Nails. Listen, we back on. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I really don't know what this is. I was gonna say we back on the podcast, but I don't know. You know why? Because we're doing something different, and as much as I want to sit up here and be able to tell you guys what it is and what it ain't, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that this time we're not doing what I've been doing. It's not my plan. This is not my plan no more. You understand what I'm saying? We're going a whole different route because it comes down to doing the same thing and it wasn't working and it still wasn't working and you keep doing it. I think that's like a definition of like what insanity. So at this point, we're doing something totally different. We're doing God. This is what it is. We're doing God's plan, and I have no idea what that might look like. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay that I don't know. I'm okay with not knowing. Okay, like I really am okay with not knowing, and I think that's the beautiful thing, and it's so scary to a lot of people is that because we don't know, we feel like we gotta do, and so this time I'm not doing anything that I feel I should do. I'm doing everything he's asked me to do because I'm a journal boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a journal boy. I write things down all the time. If I don't write it if I don't have a notepad with me, I got my phone now, which is so dope because it got notes, and I ain't know that for a long time. But when I realized that, I started jotting things down because that's just who I am, right? When he asked me to do it, as much as I didn't know what to do and how to do it, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people are going to be like, yo, what? Why? You used to, and you look like, and what happened? And listen, I get it. I get it. I don't care. I don't care. Why? Because God told me a long time ago, stop listening to what they say and listen to what I say. That's just what I heard. That's just what I heard. And so many times, and because it happens, people do it. We are so worried about what this person might say or do or think or whatever. And the thing is, he showed me that is the problem that has been in generation to generation to generation in your family. Like, this ain't even talking about nobody else. I'm talking about in my family, right? It's the constant, like, don't say, don't do, don't act, don't what. Listen, I'm done. We're done. I'm done. Now, when it comes down to people, like, I love people, and I don't like people at the same time. It's okay. That's the crazy thing. It's okay. But what I do know is that I will love them unconditionally. Why? Because my father loved me unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? However, that does not mean you have access. That does not mean you have access. Okay? Whatever it is that he's asking me to do with what I've written, what I've done, with the things that he's asked me to do, like we're going full throttle with it. Okay, I wanted to bring y'all on this journey because I believe, and what God told me is that somebody feels the same way that you feel. Somebody is going through the same situations, had the same thoughts, had the same feelings, had the same family members in some way, shape, or form. They don't know how to get through it. They don't know how to deal with it. Whatever. That whole thing, each one teach one. Yeah, that's a real thing, right? We're supposed to live the life that God has asked us to live and share it with others because somebody might not know, right? This has been written down for a long time. Now, listen, I know the Bible. I know what the Bible is. I know that it has stories in it. I know it got words in it, and I know it got truth in it. And my thing is, I can't tell you certain scriptures, but as far as being in that bad boy and learning certain things, I am ready to be an open book, to be like, all right, I just want to be like Jesus was when he was a young boy sitting in front of the priest, and his mom and dad and them left him, and he was still there for like 3 3 days sitting at the feet of the priest trying to learn and gain the knowledge. Like, that's where I'm trying to be at. I'm just trying to gain the knowledge and do what I'm asked, right? God was here for that time period that he was here, and it was an assignment that he had to do, and he fulfilled that assignment. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fulfill that assignment. Whatever it may look like, I'm going to fulfill it. Now, it may cause some laughs, it may cause some tears, it may cause people to hate me, it may cause people to not like me, it may cause people to feel embarrassed, shameful, whatever. But God asked me to do what he asked me to do. It may make me look all kind of crazy, but it's what he asked me to do. And one thing I know for a fact, everything, and y'all go watch it for yourself. The Passion of the Christ was nothing compared to what he actually really went through. That's just what it was. It's nothing compared to what he actually really went through. But for TV purposes, that's the best interpretation that you could get. So you can watch it for yourself. But just that alone was embarrassed. They beat him. They kicked him. They did all kind of stuff to him. They lied on him. They said things about him that ain't even half the truth, a quarter of the truth. But at the end of the day, he had to fulfill his assignment. So I'm just saying, I'm trying to fulfill a assignment, whatever that may look like. Whatever that may look like, that's what I'm doing every day. And one of those things is I got to get up every day, and I have to be in his word every day. That's just one. That's just one. And even with doing that, there comes some obstacles and things that I got to deal with or whatever. But I have to make sure I do that. I don't know what this is, but in the meantime, between time, if you want to follow along, if you're still here, you know what I'm saying, you can like, subscribe, share, follow, do all the things if you're trying to go down this journey with me, because it's an unknown journey, right? But I love the process. I love the process to even get to this point. I was just telling my bro the other day, it's one thing about social media that I can honestly say, Muzz can be on here and do all kinds of things and say all the things or whatever the case may be. I don't care. I don't care to know exactly how to do, because everybody had to figure it out at some way, shape, or form how to do it for them. What I know for me is I have to follow him, and then he will let loose all the rewards and subscribers and all the things to make my content or whatever it is do what it need to do, right? I just got to be obedient. And my obedience is, hey, take what I done told you on paper and put it in the book and put it out there like that. Or you don't want to do that, so now I'm making you talk. So now I gotta talk. So y'all gonna see my face. Y'all gonna hear what I gotta say. And if you want to, again, like, subscribe, share, follow, do all the things, right? In the meantime, between time, y'all stay blessed. You know I'm always constantly praying for y'all. All right, let's go.